Girl, it kind of tastes the same.
I mean, it does, but I can.
You can
It's
tell.
subtle.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell the difference just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just it don't got that little. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like a little. Mm-hmm. It's definitely missing that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, they need to come in.
Right. Let me.
Girl, you just had to get me here this day, girl. You just had to get me, girl. I was going home. I ain't studied or nothing, girl.
Study for what?
I got this big conference I go to. It's a week conference next week.
For work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what you got to study?
Because we had to learn this material before we get there. We got to do
When did they give you the material?
They just gave it to me last week. Well, the middle of last week, Wednesday. Girl, it's Monday.
You just started studying today?
Girl, I had to get through the week first, bitch.
I mean, they gave it to you last week for a reason.
I finished 2 of the parts I was supposed to finish. I just got to finish the big part now. Ooh,
It definitely tastes a little different.
It do, girl. This gonna have me swerving home, girl. I'm about to drive like this, bitch.
It definitely tastes a little different. The other one, the other flavor is missing. So I definitely, you know.
Cause the regular one just give it it's just.
Yeah, it's like a subtle
Yeah.
difference in taste. Hey, girl, hey, hit the subscribe button, niece. Hit the share button or whatever you do on YouTube. The like button. All that good stuff. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, girl, I should have shared it on Facebook. The link.
The link. Well, you still can. Let me send it to you.
But girl, why you ain't share it on your Facebook?
Because I put the page and told him to go ahead and...
Great, I guess you didn't get it.
Look at Derek J. just texting. Go ahead. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Courtney talking about I got lost trying to get over here to the YouTube. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. It's Monday, niece. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is the YouTube live version of So Much to Say.
Girl, I just feel so weird, girl.
I know.
I
These
feel
are my
weird.
thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, listen, I had told you guys a few days ago on my Patreon, those of you that are subscribed to my Patreon, it's patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. I had shared with you guys the other day that I had to have the iPad serviced. And so I had Nikki ship it off, and so she shipped it off, and it will be back. What was that? Oh, child. It'll be back
Oh, you know what?
in like 2 days.
I should have posted it in the Pen Pals group.
Post it both. And so the reason that I elected to do YouTube only tonight is not because I favor YouTube for all of my sensitive tissue paper feeling
People.
on Facebook. I opted to do it over here because you don't have to have a membership to come to YouTube. So like there are people who watch me on YouTube, but they don't have Facebook.
They don't have Facebook.
So the only way, so I couldn't have just gone on Facebook because then that would have cut all of those people out because they would have had to create an account and do all this other stuff. And some people just don't want a Facebook account. But for those of you that are on Facebook, you don't have to have a YouTube account. You just go over to YouTube and type it in and watch. That's it. It's simple.
Gay black author with his gay friend go live on Thursdays, but he pop in on Monday, Tuesday, or whenever he want to pop up. Just watch us. and he pops right up, and then gay author with gay friend.
How was your weekend? Let's start with that.
You
We
know
gonna open
what?
up the phone line
Yeah, we'll open up the phone lines.
a little later.
Yeah, my weekend was actually good. You know, Friday, I spent my Friday with you. Then we went to the punk bar. It was okay. I really didn't enjoy it like that. It was a hit.
You went to the punk bar?
With you. It was the punk
Oh,
bar.
right.
Girl,
I forgot.
I told you, bitch, you need to start letting people play in your head because it's fucking up your brain.
That's that amaretto. I mean, that celery juice.
Oh, it's fucking up your brain?
No. The celery juice keeps my memory sharp. I just forgot about that for a moment. You know, I don't usually make that a habit.
We went to the punk bar on Friday. And then Saturday, what did I do Saturday? You know what? Saturday I was in the house all day.
All day, Sophia. All day.
Yeah, I ain't go nowhere.
Girl, you drinking that down. Could
No.
you want some water?
No, because I only pour a little bit.
You
I
drinking
ain't
that cocktail?
I ain't pour a lot, girl. It was only right here. I made sure I ain't pour a lot because girl was a little strong. So I wanted to make sure that I was good. But anyways, you know, Saturday I stayed in the house, and then Sunday.
So when you stayed in the house on Saturday, why didn't you study some of this material from work on Saturday?
Girl, because I was asleep. I ain't have. You know what? And then I ran a couple of errands. So I did go out on Saturday. I ran a couple of errands, and then when I got back to the house, I cleaned up and laid back in the bed, and I ain't do nothing else all day. Sunday, I went to see the Harriet Tubman movie.
So okay, tell me about the Harriet Tubman movie. Because
You know what? I'm not gonna give you a lot on it. But I will say it's very educational. It gives you the background. It gives you exactly.
Well, I mean, the background is that Harriet she shepherded some people to freedom.
Yeah, but it gives you all that. It gives you the insight.
So why do I need to go see it? Like, what's the insight?
You definitely need to go see it.
Who did you go with?
My friend.
The Taylor.
No, girl. I went with my man.
Okay.
Girl, so I went with him and we went and seen it. Where it was really good though. But you should go see it because to get the insight. If you have, did you read the book?
The book?
Not the book, but did they teach about that in history class when you was in here?
Baby, let me tell you something. 2 years ago, I was substitute teacher. They were still teaching shit that I learned when I was in high school.
Really?
Okay? And I said, and then they wonder why these kids are bored in school. Why you wonder why these kids are sitting at school on their iPhone the whole day, and I got to tell them all day long, put your cell phone away.
And then
take the
it
earbuds
was
out.
it kept your eyes open. It was very entertaining for us, you know, how they laid the story out.
Okay.
So
was the acting good?
The acting was good. Bitch,
Okay.
I was like this the whole. I was like, bitch, oh my God, girl, Harriet.
Really?
And then it showed, it taught about a lot. So I do recommend people go to. But I was reading and it was saying they had a couple of bad reviews, but
I've been seeing a lot of bad.
I've seen a couple of bad
it.
reviews, but from me, and you know I critique everything, girl. And
so what did he think?
He liked it too.
He did.
Yeah.
So what y'all do after? Did y'all go to eat or did you eat before?
No, we went out to eat after. Actually, we brung his grandmother and his aunt with us. So we all, you know, we went out to eat. We had some margaritas. We went to the.
So the two of you and some senior citizens.
Yeah. And then we all went out to eat. Then we had a couple of margaritas.
Where'd y'all go to eat? Piccadilly? Piccadilly closed up, didn't they?
No, girl, Piccadilly's is actually open. I got one by my house. I went a couple.
Because you know the Piccadillys, they give you the little.
I went a couple of Sundays ago. But no, we went to a Mexican restaurant and we had some food and then you know we talked and I took them back home and then I went on my way. And then
so y'all went to a little Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, and then he later came over or whatever. But, but girl, he just came to sleep. We didn't do nothing last night. We just talking and you know.
So the same is true from when you told me.
Since from last time. Yeah, that's still the truth.
You ain't think it's that?
It's still true, girl. Now I ain't gonna say what may happen when you come over again. Because girl, I may be ready, maybe touched, girl. But no, everything's still the same. Oh my God, they said I'm looking good. I'm losing weight. Actually, I think it's the black, because girl, out of the game.
Because he just told me the other day that he was.
Whew, honey, if I stand up and show y'all.
Friday, you were telling me.
And then I can't. You know that really
You want me to
touched.
tell him?
That really touched me. Girl,
Listen.
I was like, he said that.
Okay, so Keon and I went out on Friday.
Mhm.
And so he just kept saying, Craig, I feel like I gained weight. And so Keon had on a jacket. And he kept covering the jacket. I mean, closing the jacket.
Closing the jacket up.
And I said, why the fuck you keep closing this jacket? And so he said, I just feel like I'm gaining weight.
Bitch, I was sucking in my stomach, girl. About
And he was like, I'm tired of sucking in my stomach. So then I said to him, and I said, and then I paused because I wasn't going to say it because I didn't want him to become self-conscious about it.
Oh, girl, I ain't self-conscious, girl. Nigga, rub this belly, baby.
So
Shit.
I started to talk and then I stopped. And so then he said, no, what were you about to say? What were you about to say? So I said to him, I said, did you go out for homecoming during Morehouse's homecoming, which was like 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was whenever I was in D.C.
Yeah, whenever you was in
And
DC.
so
It was Morehouse Homecoming.
Morehouse Homecoming,
Mm-hmm.
right. And so I said, did you go out that weekend? He said, did I? I said, because a friend of mine was in town from L.A., and he told me he saw you. He said, oh, I saw the guy to be on your live with you. He was like, she cute. Excuse me. He said, but she got a belly. She got a
Bitch.
stomach.
And let me tell you, certain things that I wear, like when I'm in the mirror getting dressed for the morning, when I'm putting on my shirt and tie, whatever, some of my shirts poke. I'm like, damn, bitch, like, and some pants that I used to couldn't fit. Like the pants I wore today, I thought was so cute today. But bitch, no
You ain't take no picture?
I took a selfie, but bitch, the pants that I wore today, baby, they was gripping me.
Where were they gripping? On your waist or your...
Girl, my waist and my thighs. One of my employees said, "You look cute today, but you gained some weight over the last couple days. What you been eating?" I said, "Child, you just see it all."
Is it stress eating?
But it's
I like those little checkered pants.
Yeah, girl, it was really cute. But
Girl, you looking real Christmassy in your crimson colored mock turtleneck.
girl, I did not look Christmassy.
Hold it right there.
I did not look Christmassy. I posted it on Facebook. Well, I posted it on Instagram and Facebook. I took a better picture and I posted it.
Yeah, we have a new camera over here. We've been using this. Camera on the Facebook. We've been using this camera. See, that's what happens when you guys send those little cash apps, whether it's $2 or $5, whatever. You know, we can improve shit like this. Amen.
Amen.
Hosea said, "I love the quality." Thank you.
It's
Thank
very
you for
good.
supporting.
It is. It's
Thank you.
very
Thank you.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, then I got to work today. I ordered my a new GM tag because I put Keon instead of. And girl,
Instead of one.
so I put Keon on there. So girl, it came in, and so my boss them because my boss is the only person who got a key to my office. Mm-hmm. So I came in the door. I put they had.
Because you the head bitch in charge over there.
Hello.
As
Ghetto as she is, baby.
I would not want to work.
She know
up
how
under
to. She know how to get corporate, honey. She can get very corporate America around the people, honey. Girl, they be saying, "Who this little young woman is? Think she running shit?" Girl, look, bitch,
Who's this young lady?
I was walking, girl. I be having my little boots on and my little shoes on.
You had on a little chucker boot.
Girl, hello, girl. They were clacking today, girl.
You love the gays love a heel that's gonna click clack on the
Girl,
floor.
I was clacking around the goddamn hotel, baby.
Oh my god.
But yeah, my weekend was very good. My week started out. It was long today, but
Why did you have a long day today?
Girl, it's Monday. Then I came back, girl. I had to do all these chargebacks and shit, girl. Oh, it was just so much. Girl, people disputing shit that they just stayed in August. One lady, she disputed. She stayed there. Then her flight was late. This before I got there. Her flight was late. Mm-hmm. So she paid the extra $25 to say she did stay there. She disputed, said, I don't know what she put on the comments. I never stayed here. I never been here. Girl, I went right in there and put, okay, she signed here. She swiped here.
Right.
She entered her pen here.
Y'all something else.
They always trying to do it. These color people.
Well, Quantas is kept. We do it too. Because I've been guilty. Now, I've never done that. I've never disputed a charge. Like, if I've stayed in a hotel.
Girl, you might as well dispute a charge.
If I stayed in a hotel.
You call to complain.
If I stay in a hotel, I'm going to stay in a hotel.
Yeah. Andrew dropped my
because
I see Andrew.
He already did.
He dropped my Instagram on here as well.
Oh, but yeah, we have the new camera. We have the new camera. We have the lighting.
Yes.
But yeah, so Did you get a chance to listen to the podcast that dropped today? Did you guys listen to the podcast?
I listened to some of it, but Craig, I was so busy today, and then you tried to read me, honey. Cause I was calling you to ask you something, and you read me. You so used to reading me, honey. Girl, I was calling you to try to better, the brand, girl, and you ain't answer the phone. I had to send you old nasty text message. And then you gonna send me, you narrow neck bitch. Girl, all of that. I said, this whole girl.
What did I say?
You narrow neck bitch. I said, this whole girl, fuck you. Girl, I was cussing you out at the desk, singing my Keisha Cole. Singing Keisha Cole and K. Michelle. Girl, I done ran the.
We are 8 subscribers away from 4,000 on YouTube. I need 8 more subscribers on YouTube.
Girl, I think I done rolled the rain out. Girl, the rain.
You got to be tired of hearing it. That K. Michelle song, "The Rain."
Girl, I played the live version, the regular version. Girl, I listened to "Can You Stand the Rain" all day.
Girl, I would not want to hear that no more.
Girl, I play it all day, girl. It's raining everywhere. Girl, you talking about me? You just suck that drink up.
But a new podcast dropped today. And it was, we did a live with it, but it's always interesting to go back and listen to it. And so I listened to it today, and I was laughing at certain points, because it was just like, oh, that was so nasty.
No, because the girl finna tell one of my friends to click it. Because me and one of my friends was talking about something today. And I'm going to talk about it on here. Girl, me and my friends, we just be talking, and then we just... Child.
So that's a... Excuse me. So, it's always interesting to watch it or listen back to it. Look at Selena telling me she feels so... Missy Locke said this live chat is so perfect tonight. See, that's why I sent the iPad away, because I want both of them to, because I've been hearing a lot of complaints from people saying that they couldn't really hear. So I don't know. I don't know why. So hopefully they'll come up with something. Hopefully they'll send me a brand new iPad.
Because, girl, that old one, that one that you got, girl.
That is not old. I just got the iPad in February. That's when I started streaming on YouTube in February.
Girl, it looked like you had it since 2000. I'm just saying these. She move a little slow.
I purchased what I was able to afford based on the cash apps that come through here.
But that's good. At the time, that's all you can afford. So that's good. But girl, now, girl, we're a couple of months later. And you well invested, honey. So, girl.
Them iPads are pricey, okay?
They are. Girl, the phones is too.
You damn right. Shit.
Girl, bitch, it's more than my car note.
Hello?
Girl, it's almost up.
Look, and I don't even have no car note.
No insurance, no anything, child.
Okay. But yeah, so yesterday we taped the Queen's Supreme Court.
Girl, Delicious is cute.
Oh, she's bad.
She is bad. Girl.
She bad in person, baby.
Girl, I've seen her a couple of times in person. Girl.
Really?
She's really cute. I've seen her before surgery and after surgery.
Well, no, she talked about it. She talked about...
I seen New York got surgery too. She talking about...
She was supposed to be getting her breast redone or something, right?
It look like she got her face touched too.
Let me see.
It do look like she got her face touched.
Well, girl.
Oh, I just kept, girl.
Well, let me type you something because I can't say it on here. She might be... Oh, sorry. Ooh. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So she getting...
But yeah, girl, she look real cute, girl. Let me see if I can pull her up. What's her name on here?
Who?
What's her name on Instagram?
Delicious?
No.
Oh, New York?
New York.
Tiffany. _ HBIC. Okay. They shadow blocking me on...
You can't tell me her face don't look touched right there.
Well, that's how she looked when I last saw her.
Girl, she got
that's
her face.
That's probably makeup.
Now, look how she used to look.
That ain't her. That's a girl in Halloween, dressed up as Halloween. I thought that was her, too.
Bitch!
Doesn't that girl look like her?
She look just like her.
Right.
But anyways, yeah, she do look a little touch the way.
But no, Delicious looks good. She talked last night too, though, for the after show part.
Bitch, that body.
She did not have a nose job. She did not, and I believe her because she has keloids on her shoulder and she has keloids like on her stomach because she had a tummy tuck or something. She has very and I have keloidal skin. Like I have a keloid on my.
Girl, she didn't take that nigga out her nose.
What?
That nigga out her nose.
Her nose looks fine. Her nose.
Girl, one of y'all friends need to take that nigga out her nose.
But she says she's never had a nose done because she's afraid that if she gets it done,
yeah, keloid.
get a keloid, right? What friend of ours?
Girl, she need to take that nigga out her nose.
I don't know why you whispering about her.
Girl, she do need to get that.
So you believe in nose jobs?
Girl, it's crooked and lumpy as my nose is. I don't think I would. If I ever get some money, girl, I don't think I would never touch my nose. I don't think I would touch my face.
So you think old girl, the one you just whispered, needs to get a nose job?
She do. Cause every day she going like this. She getting smaller and smaller, and that shit getting bigger and bigger. She do. That's just my personal opinion.
I listen. I don't know if I get into nose jobs and stuff because to me I almost kind of feel like that's teetering on some sort of self-hate.
Some people get it chopped off, like the tip, or some people shave in this part.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm keeping all this. Let me tell you, I'm keeping this.
I feel like that might be like a bit of self-hate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a very African
I think
feature.
anytime somebody touch something on their body, it's what they hated of themselves. What if you touch your stomach? What if you touch your face? What if you lift it? What if you get your nose? Anything you touch, I feel like you hated that part of you. That's you.
Look, Rita just getting here. I felt it gets a little smoky in here. I thought it kind of got a little...
Got a little foggy.
Yeah.
Hey, Rita, girl,
my
damn
eyes and shit started burning.
What she smoked? Them Benson Hedges?
She smokes those Benson and Hedges.
Oh, girl. But hey, Rita, we glad to see you, girl.
We need a little something through the Cash App for some air...
some air freshener.
Not even air fresheners. What's them things called?
Defoggers.
What's those things called? No. What's those things called? We need to run over to the Home Depot. So if you have it in your heart,
one of the people that picked up what I to put down, girl.
The Cash App is TheWriter. What's those things called? We need to go and get some of those filtration systems. A dehumidifier, an air purifier. Yes, a purifier. We need a purifier. Okay, so if you have $2 to send to the Cash App, we'd appreciate it. The Cash App is TheWriter, or you can go ahead and send it through Zelle. But we need to go ahead and get some. Because Rita then came over here.
It's fogging up.
Yeah, my eyes are beginning to smart. AKA Sting. My eyes are beginning to smart. And so, but yeah.
So let me get into what I want to ask you.
Yes, go ahead.
What do you feel makes yourself a good man to someone?
What makes me a good man? Because I love well.
Okay.
I've learned to love well. And, this is, what? This is actually going to be a piece in my book that I'm writing now.
Girl, let me tell you, me and my friend, girl, let me tell her to tune in real quick.
Because I love well. And I say in the book, I think it's in the dating chapter, but I say in the book, I wasn't always this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've evolved to this person. I've learned from the mistakes that I've made. I've shared with you guys before that I've cheated once before. I was 27 when I cheated, and I saw how that affected him. And I would never want to bring that kind of pain on somebody again.
Pain on somebody, okay.
And so what happened was, through all of those experiences, I've learned, and I'm this person that I am now.
Today.
And so I think that I'm a great catch. I'm a good guy. Because I love well and because I really don't go into it. I've learned to go into relationships or situationships fearless. Like, I'm not one of those people that goes in fearing and worrying whether or not a person is going to cheat on me. Or I just don't exist in that world.
Okay.
And people have said, well, why are you single? I think there are a myriad of reasons.
Okay, and we got into that too.
But I think part of the reason that I'm single is because there's so many different reasons, but part of it is because I'm very clear about what I want. And so I'm not just dating just haphazardly.
Okay.
That's one. But then two, because
Stay in the circle of what keeps you a good. Why you think you're a good man?
because well, let me say this real quick.
Okay.
But I think that part of the reason that I'm single also is because I'll stick to what you were saying. Because I love well. I don't know how else to say that. I love well. I don't go into it worrying about what I'm going to get out of it.
Right.
You know, and I used to worry about that. There was a point in my life where I've dated people and I've loved people and and didn't really feel like I got what I was supposed to get out of it. But what I've realized is some plant, some water, others enjoy the harvest.
Right.
Some of those things weren't meant for me to enjoy. You understand what I'm saying? So like there was a time in my life where I felt like I invested in people, and I don't mean money. I've invested in people like my time, my affection, my love, and my care. And it didn't pan out for us, but they went on and got into a relationship with somebody else. And one of my friends made me realize years ago, Craig, that wasn't your harvest to enjoy.
Right.
You planted in them, you watered them, but that was for somebody else to enjoy.
You know what my ex told me one day? He said to me, I'm building you and you building me for someone else. We are each other's lesson. So
I think that's what every relationship is.
He said that, which is correct. Which is correct. But what I meant by that is,
I feel like
just because we're teaching each other something, that don't mean we're going to be together. It's always you're bettering me for someone else. And then everything is a lesson. It's an ongoing lesson.
I don't know if I would language it that way. I don't know if it's that you're bettering them for somebody else. I think that while you're together, you're bettering yourself for you. Because again, I believe that relationships are the place that we go to learn and grow.
Okay.
But you have to be willing to learn and grow.
Learn and grow, right. So when me and my friend was talking today, so we was talking, because we was talking about relationships and, we was giving each other opinions and stuff like that on relationships. And I asked him, I asked him the same question I asked you. And before he answered, I answered. And I was just telling him, I was telling him that I did say I'm a good person as well. And then I said I'm a balance as well. I said I don't go in thinking, I want to be better than anybody. I was just telling him I bring balance to it. I bring different things and different, things to it. And he went off and said, me and him kind of got into a little debate about it, because he was just like, well, why do you feel, then you said a good catch, and he was like, well, why you feel that way? I feel a good man is like where I don't have to ask for nothing, or if just all of a sudden, you say, hey baby, let's go to dinner, or hey, I'm just buying you this and I'm buying that. I said that's where people sometimes say, yeah, that dude adds into it, but I feel like that everybody looks at it as a materialistic thing.
Well, that's what I mean when I was saying I love well. Like, I don't go into it worrying or anticipating what I'm going to pull from it.
Right, but
because
some people...
I think relationships are about where you go to learn and grow, but I think it's about you bringing your best self to someone else so that they can... It's like, what are you bringing? What are you offering?
But you have people's self-esteem so low that people think, or some people, I'm not going to say all people, but some people think just because he or she gives me things materialistic, that's what make them a better person, or that's and that's why I was trying to explain to him. Well, no, that's not all that it is. It's more things that come with the package to make a person a better man or a better woman. But in our case, it's a better man.
Right, and like for me, I think that like just to kind of expound on what I said earlier when I said I love well, I think I push you in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? I will do that. I will push you. I'm very encouraging.
Me too.
I'm very supportive. And then
we talked about
consistent.
I'm consistent as well. And we talked about also how people, we'd had plenty of conversations about this, how people are intimidated and why things don't last. And then I was just like, why your last relationships ain't last? And he was like, well, I'm a very jealous person.
Who said this?
My friend. The one who I was on the phone with. So
okay.
he was like, well, I'm a very jealous person.
The one that you were just talking to in there?
He said, I'm a very jealous person.
How long they been dating?
He's been dating with this guy for probably they've been knowing each other for maybe about a year and a half. They've been dating for about 6 months.
He's a very jealous person. And so what does that mean?
And so he was just like, I'm a very jealous person. Because we started talking about insecurities. I was like, are you insecure? Because
that's what jealousy is rooted in insecurity.
Insecure, right. And he was like, no, I think that's two different things. And I said, no, baby, it's
They're
not.
They're close cousins.
So I asked him because me and him was talking, and he was like, well, I'm the only child, and I don't want nobody touching or talking to my man. And I said, why can't no one talk to your man?
See, he thinks that love is control or ownership. Love is not control or ownership. And I'm not saying touching a person in an inappropriate way. But like if you're to the point where you're just that insecure, like you need to do that self-care.
That self-care.
That inner work.
But he was just like, well, I still have the only child syndrome. And
he should have worked on that in his singleness.
And he said he's working on it now. I said,
he should have worked on that in his singleness.
And me and him got into, we kind of had a little debate because I said, well, bitch, you need to let him go. You need to let him free. Girl, but I wasn't meaning it in that way. But you can't be selfish, still learning yourself. And then you have this, oh, well, that's my man. I want nobody to talk to him. That's my property and stuff. But
right, you approach it like it's property.
It's property. And he said that. So I'm just like, well, girl, that's your man. But if your man don't have no control, then, girl, you...
And see, I'm going to tell you what happens in a lot of these relationships. A lot of times people try to exercise power and they'll say, well, I don't want you to go to the movies tonight. And if you go to the movies tonight, we're not together. Or you try to punish them when they do things that you don't think they should do. I'm only sharing my life with you.
Right.
I haven't given you my life. You don't get to dictate my life. You don't get to choose my friends. You don't get to tell. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
you can tell me how you feel.
Right.
Well, Craig, listen, I have an issue with, you doing this, that, and the third. And it hurts my feelings when you do that. Like, that's relationship. And I can say to you, well, listen, I don't want you to feel like that way. And allow me to make adjustments. But don't think that because we're in a relationships, or just because we're in a relationship,
right,
that you get to decide and say.
And who I'm going to talk to and stuff like that.
Because it transcends so many other things. It then becomes, well, if we don't have Thanksgiving at my family's house this year, then we're done.
But he said to me as well, by him being the only child, he used to get in his way. He used to get what he
needs to work on that.
And he said, well, bitch, I'm finna be 28, so I'm working on that because I want my relationship to last a long time. But girl, I feel like you should have worked on that before. But then we also talked about jumping from one relationship to another.
Monkey barring.
Right. And
serial monogamy.
And I told him, I said, girl, you didn't give yourself time to heal because you still in love with this other person. Girl, I was letting it down, girl.
Is he still in love with somebody else?
He said, okay, so.
How long ago was the other person? See, this is another reason why I'm single, because see, some of y'all are emotionally tired.
Girl, he jumped 3 months ahead. So he would stop talking to this boy one day, and then 3 months.
He met the other one, the one he's with now.
No, he was a rebound. So he was.
Oh. So the one he
girl, she watching, girl. I ain't gonna say her name.
The one he dating now is a rebound?
Yeah, he said that. He said that. He did.
Let's see. There's a movie called The Hairdresser's Husband. And there's a line in that movie that says, when the day comes that you no longer love me, don't lie and tell me that you do. Mm-hmm. I would never want to be with someone knowing that I was their rebound. Knowing that you're in love with somebody else.
Well, he's getting over the old guy.
I don't give a fuck. You need to get over that before you meet me. Like, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you a classic example. When I was, I started dating guys when I was 22.
Girl, you was a late bloomer.
Right.
Hold on, Craig. Mm-hmm. Could y'all hold the doors, please?
Okay.
Because, girl, it's getting hot in here. Girl.
It's 150 people.
Girl, y'all got to hold the doors, please. Ushers, hold the doors.
Is that him?
Ushers, hold the doors. Girl, could you turn on the AC, girl? Could I get a fan or something?
You need the fan on?
Girl,
hit that middle button right there.
It's a little hot in here, girl. Hold
girl,
the
it's
doors,
this alcohol. Do we need to replenish y'all?
Girl, yes, fix us another cup, child. Girl, you always working me, girl.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Craig. And yes, we are taking offerings. I ain't seen nothing coming to the offering plate, though. But anyway, listen.
Girl, going to the right, it's KeonStafford Cash App, and going to the left is Craig Stewart.
No,
But you the writer, girl.
Correct. She trying to sabotage. So you see how she didn't want me to get no Cash App?
Girl, that's not what I said.
You see how she didn't want me to get no? But anyway, listen, let me share this with you. When I was 22, I started dating guys, right? And somewhere around the age of 30, because remember, in my first book, there's a chapter called The 30 Shift. Because I believe there's a shift.
When you turn 30.
When you turn 30.
Girl, I ain't made
a major shift in your personality.
I ain't made it there yet.
Right.
But girl, I'm almost
there. But there's
there,
a major shift
that
that occurs in your personality and who you are and your being. And so long story short, I realized around 30 that I had never had more than 1 year apart from any of my relationships. So I started dating guys at 22. And like, I'm just going to give you an example. But for example, I dated Carrington for 2 years. And then there was a year after he and I broke up, and then I was in another relationship. And then that relationship may have lasted a year or whatever. And then we broke up, and then there was a year in between. But I never had more than 1 year between any of my relationships. And so around 30, I had this epiphany, and I was just like, you know what? I need more than a year. Like, I really need to kind of like do to recalibrate.
You need to get your hoeing out. You need to get yourself.
No. It wasn't that for me. I needed some peace.
Okay.
I had to get to a point where I learned and embraced being alone, being single, because single can be good for you. I had to rebuild myself, and I was just like, well, because I wasn't a person that monkey barred. Because to me, I feel like monkey barring is you come out of a relationship 2-3 weeks, a month, or 2 months later, 3 months later, you're in another relationship. I did have a year. But still, I didn't feel like that was enough for me to really figure out what I wanted
to do
moving forward and what not mistakes, because I don't want to say they were mistakes, but like what could I have done differently from the last relationship? And I don't think that a year was enough time, right, to really kind of like cleanse yourself. Because here's the thing, I believe this: if you're in a relationship with a person for 6 years, it's going to take you at least 3 years to kind of cleanse all of that out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to probably take about a year or two, probably 2, to really kind of glean all of the lessons and just kind of scrub yourself, so to speak, and have time to yourself.
I don't agree with that long.
And that's just the number. But
yeah.
I think it takes at least a good portion of that same amount of time to kind of get yourself together. So I got to a point where when my last relationship ended, which was 2011, when that relationship ended, I said to myself, you know what? I've always had a year after each relationship. But this time, I need at least 2 years. Well, bitch, it's been 8 years now. But I said,
you just had a situation not so long ago.
But that wasn't a relationship. But I got you.
Okay.
But I got what you're saying because, it's still, yeah. But I just feel like I needed at least 2 years because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't a person that had to be in a relationship.
Right. Like, I know one of my mother's friends. We known her for probably about 12 years. Out of those 12 years, I think she had 4 husbands.
Well, that's like the person I was just telling you about.
Yeah, and it's just like...
You know what I'm talking about? When you opened your phone up a moment ago?
Who?
And they were live?
Oh, girl, I can't think back that fast. Tell me. Oh, yeah, girl.
In the year and a half that I've known him, he was in 3 relationships. I'm like, bitch, how you in 3 relationships in a year and a half?
Girl.
In 18 months, you were in 3 relationships, and 2 of them live with you.
Girl, divide 18 into 3, girl, that's 6 months apiece.
Now, how you fully connecting with somebody?
A lot of people get screwing mixed up with love. Or some people just need a place to stay.
And that was a motherfucking word. And see, some people just need... You want somebody to help them carry the burden of the finances.
Oh, the finances up in here.
You just want a room. Bitch, just get a roommate. Just go on roommate.com.
Hello?
You don't need to...
Girl, did they pick up what I put down, honey?
I hope y'all did. You just need to go on
let me tell you,
roommate.com and
I've
get your
always been
roommate.
the person. I've been on my own for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Out of those 8 years, baby, I never had a roommate. The reason why I never had a roommate is because I always said I know what I can make. I mean, I know what I make. I know what I can afford.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I ain't trying to live with the Joneses.
But you know, some of y'all want to be able to have a roommate so you can drive around in a nice, fancy BMW or.
Girl, I stayed by myself, girl, and I still had a BMW. I had 3 of them.
But I'm just saying, you know, how
But some of the
but you know, some of y'all like to have a couple roommates or a boyfriend so you can ride a BMW. You don't have no shower curtains.
I think when you have
you don't have no sheets on your bed.
Girl, somebody else to pick it up. But I think when you have a roommate, for one, it's too many personalities, it's too many touches on your house. Too many experiences. Because just because I like this, that don't mean you gonna like this. And bitch, this is my house. I like to decorate how I want to decorate. And I like my house.
Okay, Martha Stewart.
Girl, I like my house to feel homey. When
Yes,
you walk,
you do.
when you walk in my house feel homey.
Girl, you got grown people furniture in your house. I'm like, bitch, girl, you.
Girl, one
girl,
of my
you
friends,
25,
one of my friends came to my house and they said, "Damn, bitch, this is homey, girl. I need to get some ideas for you."
Girl, you got that old heavy furniture at your house.
Girl, got my little plants, girl, on the side. Yeah, girl, I like my house to feel homey.
How many sets of sheets do you have? Do you know?
I probably,
Or maybe on average?
probably about 5 or 6.
Right, see, like, people need to have, like, sets of sheets.
Sets of
you know,
sheets,
some of these
yeah.
kids, they only got one set of sheets. Every
Girl,
week
my
they
mama
washing
always
the
tell me,
same set of sheets.
Change the motherfucking sheets.
Now, how often do you change your sheets?
I think I changed my sheets probably depending on what I have done. Depending what I have did.
Let's say you haven't done anything on the sheets. How often do you change them?
I think I'll change it probably every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if I change them out every 2 weeks or wash them because every Sunday, bitch, I'm cleaning and sinking.
I change mine every week.
But girl, that's what you choose. I change mine at least every 2 weeks.
Now, how many bath towels do you think you have?
Bitch, a closet full.
Right.
Girl, I got
you go to people's house, they got 2 towels.
2 towels. Girl, I got a whole set of whites. I got a whole set of colors. And girl, my mama was the type of person, girl. She taught me how to wash white, lights, and darks. Girl, she said, don't throw all that shit in there together.
Speaking of throwing all that shit in there together, I'm very persnickety when it comes to what I wash together. So like my bath mats and like my dishwashing, my dish towels and my
Bitch, you better not put that shit together.
I don't put like my clothes, like my bath towels with them cleaning supply cloths and shit. Like I don't.
The only thing I do because
I do.
the only thing I do, I will I clean with white cleaning rags. So by my whites being so small, I do throw my cleaning rags in there with my whites because the bleach, I feel like the bleach gonna kill it all anyways. So
you throw your cleaning rags in there with what?
With my whites. So like for instance, if I have a small
what's in your whites though, like underwear and stuff?
I don't have that many white underwear. So what be in my whites is like my white towels, my regular towels. I might have a couple of wife beaters in there, or a couple of white shirts I just wear around, you know, when I'm getting out of my dress clothes or work or something I just can just throw on. Bitch, I wash my white. That's my whites. Because I love me a white shirt. So I just put all that in one thing and keep it moving. But other than that, I have my towel. I wash all my towels together. My towels and rags go together. All my light clothes go together. All my dark clothes go together. And my whites go together.
I segregate my shit.
Yeah, bitch.
By color and by, depending on what it's for. Like I said, my cleaning supply shit, like my cleaning cloths and shit, and my mats that I step out on in the shower.
Girl, what is they saying no Keon for?
That you shouldn't be washing that shit together.
It's only like 2 or 3 cleaning rags.
Yeah, but that shit got chemicals in it. And you
Girl, the bleach gonna clean it anyway.
Girl, you putting that stuff down in your coochie, that might be why you have a yeast infection.
Well, bitch, I ain't got that many white drawers anyways. I love a little color, honey. Girl, I'm wearing no white drawers. Now, I ain't worried about no stains or nothing being back there. But girl, I don't like white underwear. I don't.
Why?
I don't know. I never, the light I would get, now I do have some. I ain't gonna say I don't. I do. But I think the lightest I would really prefer is gray.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like.
I have some white underwear. I don't care about the color so much. I'm more concerned with the style. Like, I like boxer briefs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want no damn tidy whities. I don't want no briefs.
Now, I don't like the tidy whities, but I do have a couple.
I used to have a couple.
Since I have my tattoo right here, some days, girl, I just want to get and look in the mirror. Girl, I'm in tune with my own body, honey. So some days I do wear my little cut, drawers or whatever. Or if I have him come over, girl, I wear a little cut something. Or sometimes I just take off the towel.
This is water. This is alkaline water from one of my black-owned businesses.
Right, I think, and white drawers is a little boyish. There's some shit my 5-year-old wear. The tidy whities and shit. I'm grown as hell, bitch.
Yeah, I need a sophisticated panty. I need a pair of jockeys.
Okay.
I need a pair of jockeys. That's my favorite underwear now.
I'm glad somebody said that, girl. And let me get into you real quick, girl. Let me swoop my bang up here real quick. Let me get into you a little bit. Now, it's a difference. But, girl, you used to read me down on posting nudes.
But you said you started it with, there's a difference.
What I was finna say was...
Go ahead.
You always say that it's a difference. Oh, you promoting a book or you promoting this. Girl, that look like you promoting sex, honey. Girl, you ain't just always showing off your body needs, talking about these are the results. No, bitch. You know what you're doing.
But also, Keon, I'm very strategic. Because when you...
Girl, just because you put that little emoji in front of your dick, girl, they can still see your body, can still see everything.
That's not what I was going to say.
What you was
What I was going to say was, when I post a picture like that, either before or after, I post also a promo video for the books on Audible or thank you for... What I said, something about say it in the card.
Girl,
I say it in the card promo.
So your coochie gonna get you more buys?
Well, it ends up, even if they don't buy it, it puts it in the line of fire.
Girl,
like
you used to read me down, girl. At least I was
But you know what the difference
At least
is?
I was covered with a robe, honey.
But you know what the difference is?
I posted one post and said I want my booty rubbed. That's all.
And you don't see me rubbing shit like I want my dick sucked. I want somebody to rub on my booty.
No, girl, you might as well say it on the caption, girl. Come suck my dick or rub my ass, girl. You advertising everything else. And I think you're a little more naked than I was.
But that's very inviting for you to say,
well, girl,
I just want somebody to rub my booty on.
Girl, what's the difference of the difference?
Well, listen,
look,
somebody
I was halfway covered, and you're all the way naked.
No, I'm not.
Girl, you might as well be, girl.
No, that could be a pair of swimming trunks.
You a thread away, girl.
That could be a pair of swimming trunks.
Girl, you're a thread away. But I used to...
Somebody purchasing them audibles.
Niece. I was covered.
You had a bathrobe on with the side of your...
But, bitch, I still was covered, girl. You got everything. Sure, just because you put that little emoji right there, girl, you might as well post everything.
Did you screenshot my picture?
Girl, I didn't screenshot this shit. Girl, I want to see you, girl. Girl, she didn't post it. I said, look at this whole advertising again today.
That's it, advertising. Words never spoken is the first book.
I need someone to come knock my boots.
Well, Keon, I'm celibate.
Allegedly, girl. I don't know what you're doing. I ain't here.
I'm celibate. August 20th.
Well, us as the people, honey, we don't know what Craig the Writer Stewart do when we not on this camera
and
or when
as
I'm
I
not
said to
here.
you and those people last week.
Girl, the only people know is you, the good Lord, and these folks.
And that's all that matters.
Girl,
I alone am enough.
Girl, you talking about you be around here just playing with yourself. Girl,
I don't even really do that.
Somebody walking up in here and
I don't even really do that.
Girl, I just call it aces and spades.
Jacking off is not really my thing.
Girl, now I'm confused because a couple of weeks ago, girl, you said you love playing with yourself.
No, I did not.
Girl, which
no,
one?
I did not.
Girl, I'm going to pull up the receipt.
Pull it up, because I ain't never told you that. Now, I said that there are times that I get out of the shower, and I'm looking at myself like, damn, I want to fuck. Like, I'll get out the shower, and I'll look at myself and be like, damn.
Girl, that shit that they put in your brain is fucking with you. I'm telling you.
Girl, that ain't nothing but my own plasma.
This the third time that you forgot some shit that you done said, girl. But, girl, you might as well.
I did not tell you that I like playing with myself. I never told you that.
Craig, you did.
No, I did not.
So I'm just going to lie on you like that, girl. I ain't got nothing else better to do but to lie on you.
You're ginkgo biloba.
Girl, I'm going to lie on Craig.
We need to sign you into Amazon so you get you some ginkgo biloba.
Girl,
some memory pills or get you some sea moss. I did not say that, Rita.
you did.
I said I like to touch myself.
You did, Craig.
No, I did not.
You said, girl, I ain't got to be having sex with nobody, girl. I can play with my own stuff. I love playing with myself. Girl, you said that.
No, I didn't.
And because I sound like because I want to put my legs to the moon, girl. And you love to play with yourself.
Well, I know you like to get plunged.
And plosh somebody
You like
else.
to get dug deep.
You want to go swim? What Kevin should I say? Baby, can you dive deep, honey? Dive in these oceans.
Lord have mercy.
Girl, let me tell you, I have played the rain out, girl. I told my friend, I said, bitch, I'm tired of hearing this. Girl,
Like I was playing
20 minutes later, girl, I was listening to it again.
And see, I was playing what's the name like that? On Chill.
You tired of it?
No, I won't let myself get tired of it. Like I go, days without listening to it. But now that we've talked about it, I'm probably gonna listen to it tonight.
Girl, as soon as I get girl, let me tell you, as soon as I get in the car and I connect my phone, girl, the rain come on.
Yeah, see, I don't like to burn a song out like that. Now, there are certain songs that I can listen to over and over and over and over and over and over when I'm writing, and I won't get tired of them because it just pulls.
You know what song I can listen to, girl, and won't never get tired of it?
One.
Toni Braxton, it's just another sad love.
Sometimes she got on my nerves. Though.
Girl, I listen to Toni every day.
I like old Toni. I mean, I like her catalog, period. But my thing with
girl,
her
another
is,
sad love song could never get old to me, girl. Every time I get, that's one of my songs.
But she used to sing a lot clearer back in the day when she was working with Babyface and those people. She was a lot clearer. Now you can't. She gobbles up her words, and you be like, "Girl, what?"
Girl,
Like,
what did you say, girl?
What did you say? I'd have been like, Toni, I wrote the song, niece. I don't know what you just said. Can you play? Can you go? It's like she was so busy trying to sing sexy.
You are so But girl, I love me some Toni, girl.
And you be like, girl, what?
And Tamar, you know who they sleep on?
Tamar does too much for me.
Girl, I love me
She
some
be
Tamar.
too busy trying to throw,
You know
throw
who they
that
sleep
hair.
on? Tracy Braxton.
She cannot sing. I was just talking.
No, she got.
I was just talking to a friend of mine in
Girl,
DC.
this song right here, she got this song called White. She got this song called White Noise.
Tracy is not. Listen, my friend.
This song White Noise
What
right
is
here.
this album cover?
Girl, she got this song called White
Let
Noise.
me see the album cover.
Niche, y'all go. Wait, girl.
First of all, let me say, click on that one. First of all, I had this conversation with one of my friends in DC, and he was like, "She ain't even a background singer."
That's the only song I listen to her now. Somebody put me on to that song White Noise.
I at least gave her the benefit of the doubt and said she sings good with the sisters, and he's like, "No, she ain't even a background singer."
Baby, My Hand Side is another one by Toni Braxton.
Oh, I love her. I love Toni's catalog.
Girl.
I just hate that I can't always understand her words.
Do
And
you-
you be like, what?
Toni, do you think that Toni put her family on?
Think she did.
I was arguing with somebody about that.
She absolutely we would not know who those people were without
Now,
her.
Tamar got some good songs, too.
But we would not have known who Tamar was because I'm gonna tell you something. Tamar came out with an album years ago, and none of you bought it.
Who?
Right? Pull it up.
Tamar came out with what?
Tamar came out with an album years ago, and none of you bought it.
Which one?
She was out in the woods, and she had
You talking about this?
she had a fur coat on. She
Nah,
was
baby,
out-
nah, I love me some Tamar now.
Go to Google. Go to
No,
Google.
girl, I got all her albums right here. Let me put them up.
That album
This
right
one
there.
right here.
That was before she had her nose job and her face surgery.
How you know she
That
got
was in
nose
2000. Girl, look at this album cover versus those other ones. That was in 2000. Y'all ain't buying none of them. Y'all didn't buy that album.
Girl, but this album, that album, and that album, honey.
First of all, we only bought this album, which was Love and War. Ain't nobody else buying them other albums.
How you know that?
There were no hits from those other
Let me
albums.
tell you, because you know what, Craig? I bought that album.
You the only one. You and about 17 other people.
You ain't gonna read her like that.
I'm just saying, but we would not know who Tamar was without Toni Braxton. So, when that episode of Braxton Family Values aired, and she was talking about how she was her own star, she made her own way. It's like, girl, the only reason that this TV show was on is because of Toni.
Toni bad now.
They would not have greenlit the Braxton Family Value if Toni was not attached to that. If Tony wasn't attached to that, they would not have greenlit that show. Now, I will say, WeTV made Tamar a star.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a part of the reason that we bought her album, that first album, Love and War, and it's a very good album, but I think the reason that we bought that album is because we got to preview it for those of us that watched the show. We watched that show. And like, she was always in the studio and you could hear snippets of it. She did that showcase. We heard pieces of the album. You know what I mean? They did a great job of branding and marketing
They
that
did
album.
do that. But bitch, Tamar can sing.
She can sing, but sometimes she does.
And I love her music.
But she sometimes does too much.
Now that Love and War album.
All that throwing her wig and doing all that stuff. Girl, just stand there and sing. Flat-footed and
Girl,
sing.
you can't tell people how to sing, Craig.
Well, I'm just saying.
You
like,
can't tell people about
she
that
be doing
performance.
so much and she making all them faces and be throwing all these wigs.
What's your favorite Toni Braxton song?
You could give me one good reason why I should believe you, even though the things that you've done.
I do like that. My favorite.
You
song,
mean the world to me.
You mean the world to me. I know.
I love that. I love songs from that Secret album.
Oh, bitch. Now my favorite, Let It Flow. Girl, I love me.
I didn't really care for Let It Flow.
Why?
Let It Flow was okay, but I'm gonna tell you what was on there. Pull up that album.
Girl,
for me.
you feel me?
Yeah, pull that album up for me. That album, it was I Love Me Some Him was a good one.
Girl, bitch, I listen to that every day.
I Love Me Some
Baby,
Him.
when she seen that part, oh, now my mama, baby mama used to play this album, my girl. I know every song on that one.
Now, all her albums not even on here.
You Making Me High is a good one. I ain't really too much care for Unbreak My Heart.
Find Me a Man was my shit. Find Me a Man.
But this,
Why Should I Care? What you know about Why Should I Care?
I listen to that too. But baby, that
Find Me a Man.
Let It Flow and I Love Me Some Him from. And I play Let It Flow. I Love Me Some Him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play it's number 2.
You were a little young queen listening to Tony.
You Making Me High? Girl, bitch, every time me and my mama used to get on the road coming to
I don't
Georgia.
understand how your mama didn't know you were a faggot.
Girl, and girl, Kelly Price,
Wait,
girl.
So wait a minute, you in the car with your mama driving to Georgia.
Bitch, I be singing Tony with her and Kelly.
Singing about a man.
Singing about me.
And what would you be doing in the car?
Girl, singing. Girl, that's when Keisha Cole first came out, her first album.
Your mama probably was like, he's a
This
faggot.
fucking, yeah.
This motherfucker, when is he coming out?
When he gonna come out?
Because, at 14, you had sent that text message.
Girl, look what I said at 14.
Right.
Baby.
You had sent that text message.
Girl.
So even if she wasn't privy to know that, when she was driving that Buick down the highway, when she was driving,
she was driving, girl, I was singing right along with her. Yes, mama, keep going, girl. No, play this one. Play that song. Girl, then she'll play her some Jaheim, girl.
Like somebody had broke your heart.
Girl, I knew the songs. I didn't know what they meant, girl, but I knew them songs. Girl, she'll play her little Jaheim.
So wait, what Kelly Price song would come on?
Girl, It's Gonna Rain.
It's something that you must know.
What's that other song? The song with her, Biggs, and R.
This
Kelly.
is Mr. Big.
Yeah, that
You
one.
doing, Mr. Big?
Girl, I know a lot of Kelly Price songs. My favorite one from her, I can't think of the name of it right now. But girl, I can pull it up.
My song is you should have told me.
That's it. Bitch, I listen to that
enough.
I listen to that on the way home. Cause I got certain sex songs.
On the way from work?
Yeah. Company told me, he said, damn, every time I get in your car, you play the same exact songs. Bitch, but that's my jam. That's my favorite Kelly Price song right there.
You should have told me.
You should have told me, honey.
But see, she was still writing great songs.
You Not My Daddy is a good one too.
You're not my daddy, you're my man. That's for her and Stokely.
That was good too.
My thing is, she was still writing really, really good songs. That really was a Mint Condition song. They just brought her on. I mean, the production and everything, it sounds like Mint Condition. But she was still writing really good songs like those first 2 albums. But after that second album, she should have brought in some writers. Same thing with Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
After that Heaven Sent album, she should have brought some people in to help her write.
Yeah.
See, a lot of times they don't like to give up that writing because that's where the coin is. That's where
Girl,
the
that
money.
Just Like You album, girl, that helped me get through a lot of stuff, honey, girl. Girl, mama used to play it too, girl. Gay as hell, singing down the highway.
What song's on Just Like You?
That's with
That's her first album?
Yeah, that's when no, that's not her first album, that's her second album. But girl, Jeezy broke her heart, honey.
Wait, what else was on Just Like You?
They got
Hold
Just
on.
Like You, Let It Go, Falling Out, Work It Out.
Oh, Falling Out was my shit. Wasn't that the one with Heaven Sent on it?
Yeah. Baby, I'm so
Okay, that's what it was called. Okay, I don't know why I thought the album was called Heaven Sent. Okay, yeah. So the first album, which was
the first album
should have
Kanye helped her with that one.
right.
That was the
There's
first
this girl I know.
Oh, yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah, but then the second
And then the
album,
second album
girl,
was-
she went through a heartbreak, honey.
Yeah, that album was
Bitch,
sick.
let me tell you.
Falling Out was my shit, D'Antoine.
Falling Out.
Falling Out. Pull it up. Let me see. Falling Out was my shit. That was a great album. But see, when she came out with that third album,
Girl, let me tell you.
I wasn't there no more.
I used to have a real close friend of mine. He wasn't gay. But girl, he wasn't. But we all had that.
I remember
we had
when
that little friend that we had a crush on, girl. And whenever I get around him, girl, I would go straight to this album. Girl,
So you were secretly in love with him.
girl, I'm going straight to that album, girl.
You didn't want to suck his dick?
Girl. Mm-mm.
What did he look like?
He fine.
Let me see.
But girl,
On this album, it was Falling Out for me. I remember.
girl, this whole album you can
This
listen to.
this album was
whole
dope.
album you can listen to.
Heaven Sent.
A Different Me.
What
is a
was
good
it
one,
worth?
too.
It was good.
This a good album too.
See, I couldn't fuck with that. A Different Me.
With
Good night.
Trust on there.
Trust was okay, and Monica outsung her on that.
Girl, let me tell you something. This album right here, baby,
I'm gonna tell you what I
better
hated.
get into it.
I'm gonna tell you what I hated on that Trust part album.
What?
When that man says trust.
Why?
That part sounded so stupid.
Girl,
Like, why did they? It sounded so
let me tell you, Trust.
sophomoric.
Trust.
I hated when he said trust.
Now, this a good one too. And oh, baby, when
This album was
I'm
trash.
getting ready to go to the club, girl, I played Thought You Should Know. She said, I know it's kind of hard stepping up to the finest girl in the club. Baby, that song right there.
That's just because you think you the finest girl in the club.
Girl, I don't think, girl, when you know your name and when you have the confidence, honey, girl, everything else flow, girl. Because I bet you, out of the scammers that be in the club with all that designer on, and when they see me, girl, I bet you they walk to me before they walk to them.
You know what I used to say back in the day? When I used to really go to the club like all the time, like every night and all that kind of shit. You could always tell the ones that didn't get their clothes, honestly, the scammers, because they would walk back and forth. It was like they wanted you to see their clothes. It's like, girl, we see your designer shit and we know you
Girl, I see you.
you stunted for it. Speaking of going to the club, did you see on my Instagram how I posted a little snippet from the podcast?
Oh, girl, they read you.
And that guy was trying to let me have
Girl,
it.
he read you. He said, bitch, I just seen you in the
Tell me, I
club.
just saw you at the club. I said, niece, I never said that I didn't go to the club. I said I didn't want to date somebody underage because that's a way of life for them. Going to the club is a way of life for them. That's a part of what they want
Girl,
to do.
she said, this old queen gonna talk about she don't go to the club. Girl, I just
He
seen
did
you in the
not say
club. That's what he was thinking. He said, this old queen gonna say, girl.
But the thing is, he said, I saw you another time. So I'm like, okay, the few times that you've seen me out, which are scattered apart, you were there each time. So that means you're there every week. You're a piece of furniture at the club. You're a bar stool.
Girl, he part owner.
You're a bar stool.
He opened and
Always
closed.
there. He there with the help the DJ set up.
Hello? And girl, they get there real early. Girl, she said, that old queen.
That ain't what he said.
But yes, honey, you got to have that confidence because confidence show through all that designer, honey.
You can have on some shit from Target and still shut up, bitch.
Girl, I wore a Walmart shirt, girl, and pulled every nigga in the club. Girl, they flocking.
Girl, you really think you are the cat's pajamas?
Girl, I never said that, girl, but let me tell you something. My mama told me, if you don't love yourself or if you don't think yourself look good, girl, nobody else will. So, girl, if I go in the club all dog, girl, ain't nobody gonna talk
Girl,
to me.
loving yourself ain't got nothing to do with saying, oh, I'm this, that, and the third. Because the most insecure people can say all of that stuff.
Nah, baby, I ain't insecure.
I didn't say you were. I said,
Nah, girl, it may be some shit that I want to fix.
like your...
Girl, you
Like-
I'm
like your belly.
so glad you got this camera halfway, girl.
Right, you didn't see that. I reached down for his pregnancy stomach.
But girl, just because you got a trainer, girl, you know, your body ain't always look like that. And now you got a little body at 43. Because at 22, girl, you was...
Girl, 22, I was sickening. Okay?
Girl, just because you got a little
And
body...
I had cornrows when I was like 25, 27. Girl, I had them cornrows and I had just started working out. My delts used to stick out of them cut off t-shirts I used to wear.
Girl, I got into my grown man.
And I used to wear my...
I got into my grown man body.
And I used to wear my
but
Timbs.
I was real cut too, honey. I had a nice body.
The operative word was. I used to wear my
and
butter...
Girl, just because I don't work out like that. And
I used to wear my butter
training.
Timbs.
Girl.
I used to let them kids hold it, niece.
You're all right, girl.
I'm just playing.
You got an okay body.
I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
No, but you got a little body to be 43. You do. You do. I didn't lie. There's no lies told. I said you got a little body to be 43. And you may be in shape more than some people my age. That's the truth. Girl, what you want me to say? Girl, your body, girl,
that was a backhanded ass
You want me to say, oh girl, you got a sexy ass body, girl. Oh girl, your body is so nice.
That was a backhanded ass.
Your body looking like milk. Girl,
Milk.
Girl, slick and silky. You know how milk come out, girl? Oh girl, that's one of them child date. Some of the people don't want to talk about.
You are really taking your time with that little bit of cocktail.
But you do have a nice little body.
You know when a bitch puts in the word little? You got a nice little body. You know when people say that?
Oh, girl, what you want me to say?
Your body is sickening.
Girl, ain't sickening, but you do have a nice body.
So mine is nice. So what's yours?
Girl, we ain't talking about me.
So
my body fits me.
What adjective would you use to describe my body?
Well, I would describe it as Craig got a nice little body.
Okay, so how would you describe yours?
Keon got a body. Bitch, I got a body, girl. I ain't bad body. Girl, you think I'm bad body? My knees may knock a little bit.
Them knock ass knees.
Girl, them knock ass knees.
You remember that? You know that
from where?
On R&B Divas of Atlanta. When Selena Johnson read the shit out of Nikki Gilbert. She said, with them knock ass knees and them black ass
I think I seen a clip for that.
Bitch, that shit was so funny. Girl, them knock ass knees.
My knees knock, girl. They do. Girl, I'm not kneed like a bitch. Girl, they knock, girl. Every time I walk. That's a trademark in my family. My mama knees knock. My grandma knees.
So they all bad, Bill. All the women in your family are
But
bad,
my mama
Bill.
said when them knees knock, that thing is gripping.
Here we go.
Girl, my knees do knock. They knock. Girl, I can't help you, girl. They not bad, girl. And when I walk, they like... Girl, you looking at my shape.
Girl, yeah.
Girl, I'm slim thick, though. I'm a little thick back there. Girl, I got a nice little body, girl.
Girl, I see you got on that cheap-ass Korean store bracelet, anklet bracelet.
The one Lily gave me.
He got on...
Girl, the one Lily gave me.
He got on that cheap-ass... Take it off so I can show him up close. Unfasten it. Unfasten it.
Girl, no.
Let me see. Girl, I can't believe it ain't turned your ankle green.
Girl, it ain't like that, girl.
Girl, it looks like copper or brass or something.
Girl, fuck you.
Let me see.
No, girl, you can see like this.
Let me show them.
Girl, don't take it off.
Let me show them.
No, because I don't feel like putting it back on. Girl.
I'm going to put it back on.
Girl, buy me a new one in.
Girl, it certainly ain't going to look like this. Girl, what? And these supposed to be pave diamonds. Pave. P-A-V-E.
Bitch.
These are supposed to be pave diamonds. Y'all ready for this? Girl, look at this. like, this is how you lay fine jewelry in the store. Look.
Bitch, look. So when Grandma first got it from Lily, right?
So wait, how much was this in the store?
Girl, I can't even remember. Girl, I had it so long.
Girl, it shouldn't have been more than 13 cents.
Girl, they can't see. Girl,
It should have been more than 13
They
cents.
can't see it when it's on my foot, girl. All they see is just that they know I got the.
Oh, so you figure you walking fast enough, they won't really catch
Girl,
that it's cheap.
I don't walk fast, girl. I slow walk.
So you figure that one of those little rocks in there will catch the light and they'll think that it's real?
Girl, it's the illusion, girl.
Oh. That looked like cake decorations.
Oh, y'all shady boots, girl. Lenny gave it to me, girl, and Lenny said, she said, for you, look good.
Oh, so she acted like she was giving you a deal.
For you, look good.
She was trying to set you up to look like a fool. Here. Don't let them people in these stores hoodwink you.
Girl, Lenny said, for you, look good. Your ankle, nice ankle for you. I said, thank you, Lenny. Girl, when I was walking.
Where is that off of Covington Highway?
I probably did get off of Covington Highway, girl. I ain't no telling, girl. You know them my neck of the woods, girl.
Girl.
Girl, you gonna buy me a new one? Girl, since they bothered you that bad?
Girl, Christmas is coming, girl.
Girl, with them swole ass ankles, girl.
Girl, I ain't got no swole ankles over
Girl,
here.
them swole
And I have very nice feet. Very suckable toes.
You like your toes sucked?
I sure do.
You suck people's toes?
I haven't had my toes sucked in years. The last person's toes I sucked was my ex. That was 2018. I used to be inside of him and I would be sucking his toes.
Girl, 2018, girl, you just said you was in your last relationship.
I mean, 2011.
20.
I meant the last time was 2011.
Girl, y'all see I've been catching him in his
Shut
lies,
up.
girl.
The last time I sucked toes was 2011.
Girl, you just said 2018.
I meant 2011.
Girl, I don't know, girl.
I ain't
11
suck-
and 8 sound
I ain't sucked.
They sound different, girl.
I haven't had my toes sucked in years, but I haven't not sucked any toes.
You
since.
sucked LTR toes. That's what
No.
you was intending to say.
I did.
He sucked yours.
No. I said I ain't had my toes sucked since 20. Well, I don't know when my
Girl, I
toes
know
were
what
sucked.
you said, but you said 30
But
minutes
anyway,
ago,
I used to suck his
2011.
toes, and I would be inside him too. Like his legs would be like up here, and I would just. And he go.
Nine. I ain't gonna lie. I sucked one person toes.
I suck him right out the shower.
I sucked
Means.
one person toes. Now, I ain't into all that toe sucking shit.
Did they have toe jam?
He had
No,
some
his
nice,
feet was nice.
He had some nice toes. Now I sucked one person toes.
That's the only person's toes I know.
That's it. That's it, baby. That's it. Now,
What made you suck his toes?
because I wanted to try something different, and girl, what did
So
I
what
say?
he was supposed to fuck you?
Huh? No, girl, I did some stuff to him too. But girl, I'm just a girl in love with a man, girl. That motherfucker there, I done did some things with him.
You let him come in your mouth.
One thing she don't put. I did do that. But girl, one thing I don't play about, girl, you ain't finna put that stuff on my face.
But it can go in your mouth.
Girl, you can spit it out.
Girl, you know what?
But I don't play about this stuff on my face. No, you ain't finna put this stuff on my face. No, I ain't gonna say what I won't do to your face. But girl, you ain't finna put that stuff on my. But they do say it's a good facial. Girl, help you clear your skin.
I wouldn't know.
Girl, you ain't never.
Now, I've come in some faces and mouths.
You ever got teabag?
But I ain't let nobody come
Girl,
in
you
my
ever got
face.
teabag?
I ain't let...
Oh, girl, she like to get teabag.
No.
You ain't never got teabag.
I mean, I enjoy gay sex, Keon. I enjoy gay sex. But I ain't never let nobody come in my mouth or my face. And no judgment for those of you who enjoy that. That's just not my genre. Right, what's the point of spitting it out? You already let it go in your mouth. If she said just swallow it.
Oh, girl, y'all some nasty people.
Girl, that's gross.
Girl, you don't like 2% milk.
Girl, it's called a milkshake, but no.
What gets me with you, girl?
Somebody said trying to spit the HIV out.
Girl, what gets me with you, girl?
No, what gets me about you is you talking about you don't want it on your face.
No,
you
what
let it go
gets
in
me
your
with you,
mouth.
girl? You act like you thou so holy, honey.
No.
And you ain't thou so holy, girl.
I
This
never
is
said
the
that.
real. This ain't the real with. Like,
I never said that I was holy. But you want me to partake in stuff that I don't partake in. Like, I've never done that, daughter.
but you did.
But I did what? You sitting there telling me you don't want the man to come on your face, but you let him come in your mouth. You may as well let him come on your face.
I only let one person do that.
Okay, but you may as well let him come in your face and your eyeballs and stuff.
Oh, girl, one time I got my eye, girl, I was mad, girl.
Well, then it's come in your face. I heard that it stings. Did that sting?
No, it made it red.
Oh, okay. It was irritating. He probably had some sort of a pathogen
No,
in his
girl, because
semen.
you try to get it out, girl. But girls by accident. But girl, everybody had a shot to the face.
No.
Craig,
I've never had that.
Let me tell you about you.
I've never had that. What you want me to say that I had it and I never did?
You ever let somebody come in you?
What?
Girl, what? That's it, girl. Cause girl, hold on. What time is it?
Was it clear or yellow when it went in your eye?
Girl, I ain't see it. Girl, I felt it, girl. Girl, shit, you done got me. But
so it's a good thing that you on prep.
girl, yellow. I just thought about that. It ain't yellow.
Girl, that sounds like a STD.
Right, girl, it better not be yellow. Nah, I pay attention to stuff, but girl, I am on prep, girl. But just because I'm on prep, don't mean I'm out here being a whore.
Well, you ain't gotta be a whore. That's just you probably like to get.
I don't like to get raw dog, though. It's only one person who's doing that.
Who was that?
Girl, mind your business.
Oh.
Girl, drink your water. Child.
I hope not that child that we just looked at on the
Bitch, girl, I saw her throw this little drop in your face, girl.
You.
What they said? Girl, I can't see that. What they said? Everybody did a little nasty stuff with their men. I ain't the only one. I'm just not afraid to say what I have done. Now some things I won't share that I have done. But girl, I ain't afraid to say what I ain't done.
Well, then if you're not gonna share it, then that means you
afraid?
Uh-huh.
No, girl, sometimes you just don't want everybody in your business. Just like you. You know, you claim you don't want everybody in
Child,
your
I done wrote it all in the first book. And what I haven't written in the book, I've said on here. What are you
But
talking
you act
about?
like you thou so holy.
I ain't never had nobody come in my mouth or in my
I
face.
ain't never said you had somebody.
Okay, but that's where the point of disagreement is. Like you keep saying, "Oh, you
you do
just because you had a motherfucker come in your mouth and then your eyeball,
and did, and girl, he came
and you let somebody come inside you,
and you have
your
too.
womb,
You have too.
and your womb.
I'm on birth control, so I ain't gonna get pregnant.
But you might get the AIDS.
No, girl, not with that one.
Uh-huh.
Not with that one. It's only one person that I did that.
This year.
Yeah.
There's only been one person this year.
Oh, girl, you trying to say that's the only person this
What
year
about
that
last
did?
year? Or the year before? The years past.
Let me tell you, Craig, I'm very scary.
That's the good thing.
And anybody who date me or talk to me, some of the stuff that I tell them or share with them. Girl, I can answer. Hello. Oh, you watching? Oh, he was watching.
Oh, so this is what we talking about?
Yeah. You was watching.
I'll call you later.
Oh, God busted. Oh, Craig, it's time for me to go. Girl, I started sweating, girl.
I thought we said love is not ownership or control. Now you got to go.
Girl, I ain't gotta go, but bitch, I just.
Girl, I thought you were a modern woman. I thought you were a strong black woman. Now this man had rang your phone that you said you paid the phone bill on, and now you got to go.
Oh, Craig, I started sweating. Bitch, I'm caught.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, you see that shit popping up on my head? Oh, bitch, I'm sweating. Girl, he was watching. Girl, I thought he was asleep. Girl, I done told it what I let him do to me. But girl, at the end of the day, I ain't afraid to tell nobody what I did.
So you want me to believe that you and that man that you were engaged to didn't do any of this stuff too? Is that what you want me to believe, beloved?
What?
I just asked you the question. You gonna ask
No,
me
he
what?
never did that to me.
He never inserted in you. Why is your eyebrow twitching? Bitch, I think you lying. That man never dumped off in you? The one you were engaged to, the one you were gonna marry.
The one I was gonna marry. Grace said.
So you trying to say that there's only been one person that's done that and that was him?
Inside of me?
Which you don't understand English now?
No, because you ain't gonna say.
Wait, what?
Oh, damn, put it back in. For real. Bitch, we'll talk about that outside of here. Because, girl, you're a mess. You a mess. Girl, you are a key girl.
So you mean to tell me that ex-husband whose car was in your name?
Girl, why you always gotta tell my business?
You told that on him before.
I did. We talked about it. Yeah, my car was in his name. I mean, his car was in my name.
Correct. So you mean to tell me
Girl, I
that?
still got it too, girl.
All right. So you mean to tell me that you never allowed him to?
We not talking about me, Craig. We gonna talk about LTR and you.
Mm-hmm. We never had those experiences.
Girl, just like you said, you didn't let him climb your back, girl. But then you later on said you let him climb your back.
At that time when you asked me, we hadn't.
Craig, you gonna sit up there and lie like that in front of these
Sweetheart, I do not have to climb down off of my chariot to throw tomatoes with you.
You are
You know what that's
stupid.
from? You know what that's from?
What movie is that from?
That's not a movie.
What's from?
What's that from, y'all?
Girl.
What's that from, y'all? I'm not about to climb down off my chariot. I'm not.
Yes, Craig Bottoms.
No.
Greg, you do bottom.
Don't try to make it seem like that's my MO.
I never said that was your MO, but bitch, don't act like you don't get your back climbed.
I don't.
They climb all the way to the top of Stone Mountain.
No. I can count on fingers. Whew.
You can climb. I mean,
That was from Married to Medicine. Mariah, yes.
You can count on how many fingers?
A handful, maybe.
Both of
Or
your
fewer.
hands.
No, a handful.
No, girl, both of your hands. Girl,
No.
you ain't gonna let.
No, because what I've
you're
told
not
you
gonna
before.
sit here and
What
say
I've
that
told
you're
you before.
43
What I've
and
told-
at my 25-year age of living, girl, I done did more stuff than you. You ain't gonna say that.
You crave getting fucked. I don't.
I don't crave getting fucked, girl.
That's what you do. Like when you're horny, you want to be fucked.
Girl, I'm not to play with myself. I play with myself a lot.
You're missing the point, daughter.
I ain't missed. I'm picking up what you put down.
Okay, but my point is when you're horny.
So you telling me?
When
No,
you're
no, no, no.
horny- when
So
you're
you're
horny-
telling me in your 3 years of living, and my 25 years of living, I have did more stuff than you.
I didn't say you've done more stuff than I have. What I'm saying is when I'm horny, I don't crave getting fucked. When you're horny, that's what you crave. And I'm not saying it like there's something wrong
So
with
you
it.
crave fucking.
Yes,
someone.
and I'm not saying this.
So girl, so what you're initiating is that you the top.
That's what I'm initiating.
Girl, but you bottom too sometimes. And I have bottom and I have top.
You've completely usurped the point that I've made.
Okay, go ahead. Pick up. Explain
When
so I
I'm
can pick it
horny,
up.
I'm horny for
Ass.
correct. When you're horny for dick. There's nothing wrong.
Not all the time.
My point is, I'm never craving that. In the instances that I've done it, I've been in a relationship and it was with somebody that
You wasn't in a relationship with LTR. You was just talking to him.
it was long enough.
Girl, 6 months.
I only did it once.
You only let that boy fuck you once.
Yes.
You telling the truth in the
On everything I love.
girl, the power for the go out.
On everything.
Let me
I
go,
love.
girl. The power for the go
You see,
out.
the problem is you can't handle the truth.
No, I can't handle
No,
the
you
truth.
can't.
Okay, so you said I'm gonna take your word for it because only a man got is his word. So you telling me?
I've already said it. I have to say it again.
Okay, girl. Now you know you backtrack a lot. So
No, I don't.
3 lives from now, girl, you gonna say, "Well, girl, I did let him. I thought about it, girl. I did
No,
let him climb my back 4 more times.
No.
All right. Now I ain't gonna lie, I do bottom.
So why are you making this a thing?
It's not a thing, but
You are.
I just want you to.
You are
I
making
just want
it a
you
thing.
to admit that you
are.
bought them too.
You are. But I had already said that.
Okay, but girl, don't make it.
But you try to make it seem like, oh, when I'm having sex, that's what I'm doing. And what I'm saying to you is that's not.
Okay.
Like before him, like it had been years.
Girl, you scratching your head. You all right? You lying?
No, my head was fucking itching.
Girl, that's that shit that they put in your head. I keep telling you. Girl, you might as well just cut it off, girl. Go ball.
Shut up. You're such a hater.
I'm not a hater, girl. I speak the truth, girl.
You just sat here and tried to convince me that man that just called here was the only person that had ejaculated in your hole.
That's not what I said.
That is what you said. You said, I've only done that with one person. I said, you mean to tell me?
And you said this year?
And then I said, you said that was the only person. And I said, oh, you mean this year that's the only person.
And why I just was, but don't repeat that.
So you want me to believe that man whose car was in your name, you didn't allow him to?
I told you what he used to do, bitch.
So in all those times that y'all were together, he never. Let's see, that I don't believe.
No, I ain't gonna say he didn't, but
have an amazing night, guys.
Girl, let me tell you something. What you're not gonna do is get on here every live and talk about me and my sexual preferences and positions and stuff. Cause they all know what I did at 14. I told them.
Girl, you brought it up.
No, you did.
You brought it up. I remind them, but you brought it up.
Jim and don't play. Girl, don't play about that chocolate one right there.
Oh, girl, you really performing now because he watching.
No, he ain't watching them. I already know.
Oh, girl, now she on the stage acting because he watching now. I don't play about that one right there. That's your, really?
No.
Girl, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is so much to say. We're gonna live in our truth here. We're not gonna sit here and pretend. This is not the play theater. This is not the public theater. We're not actors. Okay?
Girl, you know what? It was nice seeing y'all. Craig, don't call me tomorrow. Ask me if I'm coming over here. Because I started not to come tonight. But I love my people. That's the only reason why.
How much they send you through the Cash App?
Girl ain't send me nothing through the Cash.
No, they did, because when I was looking at your phone, one of them came through there.
I think only one person sent me. I ain't looked at my phone.
Well, it was more than I got, so you're
no,
blessed.
bro, because you get everything
You're
all
blessed.
the time. I'm blessed. Thank you, Craig. That means so much coming from you. And you still owe me from last live, the live before that.
Girl, this watch don't work. Girl, why I say 3 o'clock? You just wearing the watch just to wear it? There's no battery in here.
No, it is a battery in there.
But the battery is dead. Show them that it says 3 o'clock. Girl, the second hand just over there on the second hand over
Girl,
on
you see how
the second hand over on the 2.
Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great night.
Girl, you need to let that watch go. How long that watch been without a battery?
Who said don't have a battery, Craig?
Well, a working battery.
Who said don't have a working battery?
Well, she's not moving.
She ain't moving, Craig.
No, and she's on 3 o'clock. And listen, she scratched up really badly.
Really? Oh, girl, now, so there's 2 things you can give me. Greg can give me an ankle bracelet and you can give me a watch.
Tell that man that came inside you. Have an amazing night, guys. Listen,
Bye.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Oh, girl, we open no phone lines.
I know.
Girl,
We had a lot to say.
I had my phone.
Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Brush your tongue, especially if somebody came in your mouth.
Girl, brush your tongue, brush your teeth.
Yes.
Mouthwash, gargle, clean
All
your throat.
of the things.
Do everything.
All of the things. Yes. And get down on your knees and say your prayers, okay? Be grateful. Be thankful. Floss. Use your coconut oil for your oil pulling. All right? Thank you for supporting the books. You can go over to CraigTheWriterStore.com or you can purchase directly through me. One book is $20, $236, $354. My Cash App ID is TheWriter. We sign them, well, I sign them, and we ship them the next day. The books are also on Audible. They're on all e-readers. They're on Amazon, wherever you can purchase books, all right? But everything is at CraigTheWriterStore.com. Coffee mugs. Hey, boy, hey. Hey, girl, hey. and all the things. Oh, and sayitinaCard.com. We got greeting cards. Don't forget. All right. Bye.
Bye.